Hello, in this video guide we'll be going over the Equipment tab of the Libra Plant app. The Equipment tab can be accessed at any point in time by tapping its icon down here at the bottom menu. This will bring us to our Equipment Groups list. The Equipment tab is organized in a folder structure with Equipment Groups holding equipment and equipment holding equipment transactions. So this includes any incoming or outgoing transactions from your equipment. The equipment group and equipment list can hold an infinite number of equipment groups and equipment within those groups, so don't feel scared about running out of space. The only limit here is our device storage, I suppose. If we are wanting to add to our equipment groups here, we can tap the Add Plus and begin to add a new group. We can then also edit that group name, any of our group names, by tapping the pencil icon next to the group. If you're wanting to delete an equipment group, you can swipe left on its name. An equipment group cannot be deleted if it holds any equipment. An equipment cannot be deleted if it holds any transactions. Heading into my home equipment here, we can see that I have one piece of equipment tied to the group, which is my planter. We'll take a look inside of this first, and then we'll learn how to add some more equipment in a second. Heading into the planter by tapping the pencil icon, we can see lots of equipment details on this menu here, including the name of the equipment, the width of the equipment, any weight that is currently loaded onto the equipment, and the empty equipment option as well. This can be found on the main display tab. We then have a list of containers. Equipment within the Libra Plant app can handle 2 containers, each for different products, or the same product, doesn't matter. But 2 containers is the maximum. We then have our incoming transactions and our outgoing transactions. These are for all containers respectively. You can also swap the order of your containers at the top right next to the containers title here. Heading into our container, we can see a little bit of information. We can edit the name of the container, the weight capacity of the container, and we can see the individual weight loaded into that container if there is any. We can then see the individual incoming and outgoing transactions. To edit a transaction, we can tap the pencil icon next to it, and we can see a lot of editable information, the weight, the operator. We can add any notes that we would like to. We can edit the source and equipment that the load was put onto. Lots of things there at any point in time we can edit. This can also be edited from the full list as well. But that is the equipment there. If we want to delete a transaction, we can swipe left. I won't be doing that right now, but it's always an option. To add a new piece of equipment, we tap the Add Plus button at the top right again. I'm going to add a fertilizer cart. Give it a width. No, not 210, only 10. We'll do that. And then, depending on how many containers you have on your equipment, you can either keep it at the default of 1 or add another one. For a fertilizer cart, I only have the one big bucket here, so I'll just leave it at the 1. But I can rename it here and give it a different weight capacity should I want to as well. And then we can tap Done, and that's our new piece of equipment. And then, because this equipment is empty, I can swipe left and delete it just like so. That has been the equipment group, or the equipment tab, which hold equipment groups and equipments, as well as that equipment's transactions, and how to edit those a little bit. For more instructional videos, app help, how-to guides, and troubleshooting tips, please visit our support page at support.agromatics.com.